Thank you all for coming this morning. It's great to see so many folks here. And I want to welcome you to the annual employee giving breakfast. I'm Dietrich Mounty, one of the co-chairs, and I'm with the College of Arts and Letters. And I've had the pleasure of serving on the committee for some years now and co-chairing the committee alongside Candy Campbell. Candy is, we're still waiting for Candy here. I think she's delayed a bit. But when she does arrive, she'll be sharing some thoughts with delayed. There seems to have been a little change of plans in programming. Here for your entertainment delight and musical pleasure. Right off the tour bus is a young CC and young CE. Yeah!
That's right. Hit it.
You can get up and dance if you feel like it.
Audience participation is encouraged. I need some volume.
How do you think? Come on.
Please, anybody?
This is a tale of our ambition. Trying to share our daily mission. Beating the streets because we're overzealous. Or you can think that other schools jealous.
Okay, smarties, I got a mad party. Employees give back and they give party. Employees not try to give the donation adds to the total of daily mission.
This brings function, high good function. Food is there, stone cold function. How's rock saying people start to smile? Proud of word of work, yeah, we got style.
Good, that's right, little peeps are bumping. Why go back? We ask us someone says the gift. They like the gist. Come on, Jerry, you're supposed to give. You give it, yeah. We thank you. You give it, baby. We thank you. That's it. You got it. We thank you.
to celebrate this incredible year.
Thank you, Claire. I've been looking. Thanks, Claire. We've been looking forward to this event for a long time, and not just so that I could, bust out my awesome rapping skills. But Dietrich and I and other volunteer committee members, today is a culmination and celebration of a year of hard work. And most importantly, it's a chance for us to personally thank all of you, and part-time faculty, our staff donors, retired employees, and students for the generous contributions to James Madison University. You're making great things happen all over our university, and we greatly appreciate your donations. Thank you.
I don't know what I'd do without these two. That will either be premiered at the Masterpiece season next year, or a case study for how to improve your career. We have a lot to celebrate today, and I would like to first take a moment to recognize our committee members who are sitting with us up front for their hard work. And if you could, please stand as I call your name. Gardener and puppeteer Bill Buck from College of Richmond. Fourth generation college graduate Julie Wallace Carr from the School of Hospitality, Sport, and closet NASCAR fan Jenny Cook. Animal rescuer Bill Evans from the College of Health and Behavioral Studies. Lover of anchovies Barry Falk from University Staff. And yes, someone who knows the difference between a short hairstyle and a short haircut. That's Valerie Gant from Student Affairs. The only person I know who has rappelled down Eagle Hall, that's Kevin Gibson from University of Madison. Used to live on a farm, but only as a child. Paul Goodall from Integrated Science and Engineering. Former advisor to the JMU equestrian team, Bob Hansen from Science and Mathematics. Apparently had a pet squirrel as a child. That's Ellen Hedrick from Access and yes, he has dined at the Shakes Palace in Abu Dhabi. Corey Hickerson from College of Art. Fiddler and painter of horses, Julie Merkel from JB Libraries. Many know the cold weather makes her grumpy. Yvonne Miller from College of Education. Like many, was born in Montpelier Hall. Lori Miller from Student Affairs at the University of Madison. As a horse named is well known for a second place finish in a bubble blowing contest. That's Sarah Oram from Student Affairs at the University of Madison. Fellow fly fisherman Rob Tucker from the University of Madison. Likes to kayak to Southern Rock. That's Anita Westfall for research in public service. And finally, he did time in a medium security prison. That's Thomas Wood from College. We'd also like to recognize the employee giving campaign subcommittees from within the College of Science and Mathematics and the College of Business and Administration programs. Would you please stand if you serve on one of those subcommittees? We'd like to recognize you.
By the end of the last fiscal year, June 30th, here at JMU, our employee giving rate was 40%. George Mason was 23%, BMI employees gave back 10%, Virginia Tech at 5%, and UVA wasn't even a contender. And so since it appears we're in a class all of our own, let's see how we compare to ourselves. In 2007, 33% of JMU employees made a gift. That's 772 donors. By 2010, we had 35%. That's 837 donors. By the end of last fiscal year, we were at 40% and 1,066 donors. Yeah. We started this year's employee giving campaign with 30% participation. We had retirements, new employees, and a lot of work to do. We have already surpassed last year's total number of donors, and it's only April. 1,168. So far this year. That's over $338,000 raised so far. Although we haven't met this year's participation goal yet, we are well on our way to reaching the 42% goal.
One of the greatest reasons for the successes of this campaign is the fact that many of you give year after year, either by payroll deduction or even as a single gift. For some of you, this year marks a milestone in your giving. It's your 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th, and even 30th year. To mark this milestone, you will receive in the mail a certificate, which is only a small token of our appreciation. So please watch for that. If this is your first year of giving, imagine what lies ahead. But you don't have to wait. You too will receive a certificate in the mail acknowledging the fact that you're a new giver. We certainly appreciate that. Something or perhaps someone encouraged you to make your first gift, and that first step is so important, and we are happy that you did that today.
Also among our donors here today are part-time staff, and for the first time, we're including students. So let's give a hand for our student donors here today. And in a moment, we'll actually hear from one of our students helping to lead the charge in student giving. Employee gifts help improve nearly every part of our campus. Sitting in this room today, we have people who have given to the Arboretum, the Administration and Finance Fellowship, the Marching World Dukes, ISAC, student projects, the Neckwitz Turner Study Abroad Fund, and the libraries, just to name a small sample. Behind each and every one of your gifts is a story about why you made that gift. We shared some of those stories on the screen as you entered. On the reverse side, every time a gift is received, the recipient has a tale about how your gift impacted their lives.
These stories, like so many others, validate why you make your gifts. Now, we will also welcome Pratt Temple, President of the Student Alumni Association and donor to Madison Forever Scholarships, to share a few minutes.
Good morning. So this morning I've been asked to share a little bit about the Student Alumni Association with you. Specifically, I'd like to share our mission because I feel like it encompasses exactly what we're here to do. And so to share our mission with you, it is to inspire and enrich the culture of philanthropy at JMU. We connect students and alumni by creating traditions that enhance and extend the Madison experience. But behind every good mission, we all know there have to be a good group of people making it happen for real. This morning, I'd like to thank some students that are among you that are part of the Student Alumni Association, because while I have the pleasure of standing up here and speaking with you, they're the ones that are helping to proliferate our mission. So if the Student Alumni Association, if you're a member, would you please stand and be recognized? They're somewhere dozing off. So thank you to students. I know how hard it is for all of us to get up and crack it on and be here. Along with the students, I know this year we did the student giving campaign right alongside the employee giving campaign. So I'd like to also thank the employee donors for making their gifts for whatever reason it is that inspires you to give. Personally, I give for a very simple reason, and that is that I care deeply about JMU, its mission, and the people behind it. And so that is why I give. And so today, I'd just like to thank you for having us here to be a part of the Employee Giving Campaign. And I'd like to leave you with one final statistic that should quantify the student support, and that is that we all know that 7% of alumni give back. Well, as of right now, so far in fiscal year 14, 10% of the student body has given back to JMU. So thank you very much for having us again, and I look forward to seeing you again next year.
Our next speaker this morning has many passions. Peanut butter, singing with others, and giving back to JMU.
And when we're on tour, we refer to him as DJ President Prez. We're very proud to announce this morning President John Alger.
Well, good morning, JMU Nation. Well, thank you all for busting a gift. I think we have some new terminology we can use on the road there. Not to mention, I think we've got a new road show. What do you think? We can get that alumni giving right up in a hurry, don't you think? Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to Dietrich and Candy and Claire and the committee and everybody in this room, and Pratt and the students. That's terrific to see what you're doing to create those future generations of giving. So thank you so much for your leadership and for cleaning up early in the morning too. We appreciate it. At least we fed you, all right? Well, this is really a special moment. If you just take a look around this room for a moment and think about the fact that everybody here has invested in JMU's future. And we know that life is all about choices. By the way, isn't that happening later this week, if I'm not mistaken, choices? But you have all made choices. You've chosen to invest your time and your talent and your financial resources in this university. Why? Because what you're doing is you are opening doors for current and future generations of JMU Dukes. And what a great legacy that all of us can participate in together. So thank you so much for your dedication. It's been a real whirlwind of a year. I have to say, it was just a little over a year ago, in between snowstorms, as you might remember, when I was inaugurated as the 6th president of JMU. Some things don't seem to change. The snowstorms seem to be a little bit of a constant, don't they, yet again this year. But we had, of course, our 10-year review from SACS, where we came through with flying colors, with no recommendations, thanks to many people in this room, and a great team effort. We adopted a new vision statement and a strategic plan, and we're now charting that course for the future, again, thanks to a great team effort looking around this room. And we were able to adopt real salary increases for the first time in a number of years, and we're now trying to look comprehensively to make JMU the best possible place to work and to grow in your career and professional development. And again, that has been a real team effort thanks to everybody in this room. I've said it many times, but it always bears repeating, that our people are the most important resource and the most valuable resource we have here at JMU. So thank you for everything that you do, and for these hidden talents that come out of events like this. Through this year, there are a lot of accomplishments that I can't mention, but you've heard me many times encourage us to dream big about our future. And Dr. Steve Perry, who was the keynote speaker at the Martin Luther King Day program, challenged us when he said, "A dream without action is sleep." Now you, of course, this morning, faculty, staff, and student donors, you are not asleep. At least, I hope not. I'm looking around. I think most everybody's awake. Make sure the coffee is flowing. But you paired your dreams with action. That's why you're here today. You've helped to equip JMU with the tools and the flexibility we need to make our dreams a reality. Think about this number again, 1,168 JMU employees who made a gift so far this year. That's an amazing number, 1,168. And you've heard us talk about this bold new vision for the university to be the national model of the engaged university, engaged with ideas and engaged with the world. And that engagement is all about the personal touch, and you have demonstrated that personal touch and that personal commitment by what you have done here through your gifts. This is a university that is on the move. JMU is on the move, and it's an exciting time in our life together. We have amazing opportunities before us, even as we face significant challenges, as we all know. We're in the midst of an era in higher education that's marked by sometimes doubts and lots of questions about the value and relevance of higher education, major fiscal limitations, and heightened domestic and international competition as well. But through it all, and with thanks to all of you, we are very well positioned for this moment. JMU provides a high-quality education at a reasonable cost. Our graduation rates are strong, we have top-notch faculty and staff, and of course students, and we have a mission that is relevant and clear and that meets the needs of the 21st century, building citizens who want to use their education for the greater good. But again, most of all, we have a phenomenal team of people. The people in this room and all of your colleagues who care deeply about this institution, about our students, and about our future. So thank you. Thank you for being part of the JMU family and for being fully awake to the opportunities and challenges before us. I appreciate very much your time, your talents, your energy, and most of all today, your gifts. The magic of Madison starts right here and right now with all of you. Thank you all so much and have a great end of the semester.
Thank you, President Alger, for those thoughts. Now it's time to announce the winners, this is what we're waiting for, of the unit competitions. Those offices that have the highest participation rates in their divisions. The names of these units have been engraved on a traveling plaque. It's out traveling. This plaque will be awarded again next year once it returns. If a unit representative, please come to the stage, the side of the stage, please, and receive your recognition when your name is called. Academic affairs is split into two categories. The first category includes academic colleges. The winner of this category is the College of Business with 54% participation.
The second category in academic affairs includes the remainder of the division. Their winner is the graduate school with 100% participation.
The Division of Administration and Finance. The winner is Budget Management with 100% participation.
The Division of Access and Enrollments winner is Environmental Stewardship, Diversity, Office of Equal Opportunity, University Events, and Administration with 73.3%.
From the Division of Student Affairs and University Planning, Administration and University Planning with 90% participation.
University Advancement winners are Advancement in Information System Services, campaign management, constituent relations, development, and principal relationship development, all with 100% participation.
Our next prize is for the units with the highest participation rate of the class. We've taken into account all 3,000 plus JMU faculty and staff members. This award goes to business services with a 3.8% weighted participation, which is apparently really good.
Next, we would like to recognize all units who met or exceeded their donor goal for this year. Their names have been included in the drawing for a chance to win an ice cream social or continental breakfast. And we have that with us today as an out-of-school draw. So, here are nominees: the Graduate School, the Provost Office Academic Programs, Research and Scholarship, College of Education, the College of Integrated Science and Engineering, Administration and Finance Administration, Budget Management, the President's Office, Administration and University Planning, Advancement Information Services, Campaign Management, Constituent Relations, Development, and Principal Relationship Development. Drum roll, please.
Our final recognition this morning goes to the department with the largest increase in participation from last year to this year. Our winner had a 77% increase in participation and gained 30 new donors so far. This unit will receive either an ice cream social, or a continental breakfast, or maybe even an ice cream breakfast. Please join me in congratulating the College of Arts and Letters. Now, before we wrap up, we have a couple more important requests for you. First, that you give again next year, and to help make a difference in the area of the university which matters most to you. Second, that you become and continue to be an advocate for JMU. And third, that you reinforce your message of philanthropy both inside and outside of the classroom, wherever you may work, wherever you may go. And engage students in conversations about giving back to JMU.
All right, for some of the fun finale here. If you have a program on it that says you are a winner sticker on it, you may collect a door prize at the lobby desk in the corner on the way out. So. Thank you. Just one last time. Thank you for all you've done, for your support, and for going back to Madison. And one last thing before you leave, we want you to bust a gift as you walk out the